All right, guys, it is official. Ripple has filed their Form C appealing the SEC ruling on the XRP institutional sales. So essentially, Ripple is challenging the SEC's ruling on the institutional or programmatic sales of XRP, claiming that the Howey test was misapplied. First off, my take on the Howey test is that we shouldn't be even using it to talk about digital assets. When the Howey test was created, nobody even began to think about digital money. But that's neither here nor there, because that's the only thing we have to go off of right now in 2024 until maybe they have a changing at the guards and maybe there's some new rules and regulations and things applied toward digital assets. That's what I'd love to see. Maybe even a new governing body. That would be phenomenal at some point. We'll see what that happens. But I want to give you guys the details in this video of what's going on here. And this is coming from Cointelegraph yesterday. I wanted to kind of highlight everything, get you guys the news and information you need to know. That's why you do subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. All it means is you're going to follow my content. Smash that like button, guys. Drop your X's in the chat so I know you guys are back with us. And let's dive into some of the specifics here, because Ripple Labs, it's official. They have filed their Form C in the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. Again, challenging the portion of the lawsuit here against the SEC. Now, it's important to note, XRP is not a security on the retail side. That has been decided. That came down in 2023 of July of 2023. So that's bullish. And that's why XRP is back on, the top tier exchanges like Coinbase, etc. Stuart Alderati, who's been very, very boisterous throughout this entire process, had some things to say about this. He said, today Ripple filed a Form C listing the issues we plan to raise on our cross appeal. A few things to keep in mind as we move forward. The case is not about whether XRP in and of itself is a security. XRP is uniquely situated as having clarity alongside Bitcoin in not being a security. Okay. And James Filan put together the actual, statements here, or the actual forms here in this source. Ripple's appeal, here's what it's actually contesting. The institutional sales ruling. It's disputing the district court's determination that its institutional sales of XRP made directly to accredited investors were security transactions, not retail. Okay, not retail. Now, the appeal itself contests the court's application of the Howey test, which is the legal standard used to determine whether a transaction qualifies as an investment contract or not. Ripple's Form C filing says the legal grounds for its appeal, requesting a de novo review of the case. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Alderati, having expressed optimism, said the SEC's strategy of, quote, distraction and confusion for Ripple and the industry is just background noise now. I will say this. We used to get all flustered and freaked out about anything that came down from the SEC, but we've kind of come to this point where we're kind of numb to it. We're also kind of like, well, we know their tactics now. We know they're just, in this administration at least, they're just attacking the crypto industry without really putting up guardrails and guidelines. That's all we need that companies can abide by, right? SEC filing against Ripple. Now, Ripple's filing follows an October 16th appeal from the SEC that questioned the district court's partial summary judgment. The SEC's appeal, however, did not contest the ruling that XRP isn't a security. It sought a review of the court's applications of securities law in institutional sales. Now, Torres, the judge in this case, ruled partially in favor for Ripple back in July, deciding that XRP is not a security when sold programmatically on digital asset exchanges. That's why it's back on exchanges again. And, we're all good on that front from the retail side. So this is just an official kind of release that Ripple has filed its Form C, appealing that the SEC ruling on XRP's institutional sales. This is probably going to go well into 2025, guys. Okay. And it sucks to say that, but it just is what it is. I'm not going to be a hype moon boy and say XRP is going to fly off the handle anytime soon. What was frustrating to see, we did break support yesterday. I was able to get out of my positions before we got fully liquidated. But we did close still at 50 cents yesterday above. We dipped down for a little bit, but we're still able to close above it, and we're holding the line right now. But I went ahead and got out of my margin positions, getting ready to open up some longs here again, especially if we dip down below. I kind of got out of there pretty much even, but Margex is the spot You guys can see I've been trading Caspa a ton over here, Ripple, some Bitcoin. So Margex is a good place if you're looking for leverage trading. There's no KYC. Come on over and sign up with us today and get started. But yeah, XRP, it's not going to fly anytime soon, guys. But there's a reason why I'm holding it. I'm holding it for the long term. I'm holding it once we get past this lawsuit, once we have full clarity. And that day eventually is coming. I know we've waited this long and might just have to wait a little bit longer until we get full closure on what's going on. But currently sitting at 51 cents, guys. We are back up. The market itself slowly coming back up. Bitcoin was up over 67K. A little bit of FUD yesterday with Tether that came out that kind of hurt the markets a little bit. We are down about 2%. But on the Fear and Greed Index, we're at 50. We're smack dab in the middle. This is a good time, I think, to add to your high conviction plays, whether it's XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever, right? I think it is a good spot. So that's kind of where we're at. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's run this thing up over 1,000 likes. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Drop some comments down there. Let me know what you're thinking. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.